Hey, Luce. What's going on, buddy? You coming back in? Huh? You coming? Apparently not. He don't like us. He's shaking his feet like this. I'm not down for this. Come on, buddy. Come on back in the house. Maybe not so much. Well, come on. You coming? Come on, Luce. Luce, come on. There's Gelko. What you doing, Gelker? Luce, you coming in the house? No? Okay. Well, guys, just showing you out here. Like 50 degrees yesterday, 50 degrees, well, 40 something yesterday, 50 degrees today. The paths are actually opening up. The driveway is much more open, as you can see over there. Paths this way are much more open. We've had quite a bit of meltage of snow, which is a good thing. So before we get into this video, I want to let you guys know I will be starting a sale with the Legacy freeze-dried foods on my website starting tomorrow. So basically midnight tonight, East Coast time, the sale goes into effect. And it's going to be a 20% off sale on all the Legacy freeze-dried foods. So if you are interested in that, you go to my website, preparedness1.com. You click on store, it'll drop down, you'll see Legacy Foods. You click on that, it will take you to the store and the website. The sale will start at midnight. So tomorrow the sale starts, and 20% will come off automatically when you check out. So good time to take advantage of that, because with everything going on and the craziness and the uncertainty with the whole situation which is going on with Ukraine and Russia in the United States and all that type of thing, it is definitely time to be prepared as much as we can be. And because people are not going crazy at buying everything in sight, they have a good stock of food available right now. So just putting that out there, letting you know that that sale is going to be starting tomorrow. It is a good time to take advantage of that. Okay, so that being said, let's get into this video. Situation over there seems to be ratcheting up, and I want to hear your guys' feedback on this as well. Does it seem to you, and this is, oh, and all the, look on top of the greenhouse, all the snow's gone. Does it seem to you that the United States is trying to goad Russia into going into the Ukraine? Does it seem like the United States wants there to be a war? And so this is a question I'm asking you guys. All right, my opinion, I will give you my opinion. Like I said, this is not spreading false information. It's strictly looking at the situation. It almost, to me, seems like the United States wants to go to war because, again, war is good for the economy, as we all know. And I think that there would be that type of situation. There's a possibility of something happening with everything going on. So it's definitely something that is cause for concern, obviously. I think that Biden needs something to distract from the disaster of what's happening on the home front, with the economy, with inflation, with people having enough of the nonsense that's going on in this country, and people are finally standing up, like the people in Canada have stood up. What are you doing? I see you. Look at your tail going. Are you a pretty girl? Say, yes, I am. Good dogs. Good dogs. What? So, anyway, yeah, the situation is definitely volatile, and it seems like there was an incident that happened, I think, yesterday, where a Russian jet came within sight of like 5 feet of a U.S. plane, and I knew he was going to come back in. Okay, Luce, yes, let's go. Come on. Come on. Yes, you're a good boy. Come on, go ahead. Go back in the house. All right. Miss Molly, there you go, sweetie. What are you doing? You all done? Hey, come here. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. So, anyway, folks, there was that incident. There has been the expulsion of the #2 diplomat in Russia by the Russians, and they sent him home. He was told to get out a couple of weeks ago. I guess he's been in the United States for about a week already after he was expelled, and he was the #2 guy to the ambassador. So you have the ambassador, and then you have him, and he has been expelled from Russia. So definitely, and of course the United States is calling it a, an increase in hostilities with that type of situation. So, oh yes, got to rub on the rocks. Rub on the rocks. You are a trip. You are. Yes, you are. You little snot. You little fluff ball. Yes, you're a little fluff ball. So, anyway, I've been saying that I didn't think that Russia was going to be attacking the Ukraine, but with being pressed, now I guess Ukraine has stated that they are not going to plan on trying to join the United Nations, and that was one of the things that Russia definitely wanted as far as a concession. And there's other concessions that Russia wants as well, but there's games being played right now between, the United States and, what am I doing here? Between the United States and Russia, a lot of games going on. Hopefully, and this is what this is my thought. Hopefully, does not accelerate. The last thing we need with everything else going on is to be in a war situation. That is not healthy. That's not going to help anything. Things are bad enough on the home front now. A war would only exacerbate that, in my opinion. Even though the defense contractors would just absolutely love that because they would make so much money, And so that is a, what are you doing? Scary situation. Very, very scary situation. Nothing good. Nothing good comes from war. Young lives are destroyed. The men and women that come back physically whole are never mentally whole after being in that type of a situation and having to do what they need to do and dealing with the situations that they've had to deal with. It's not a good situation. So I wouldn't wish that on anybody's child. And so hopefully cooler heads will prevail in this situation. Of course, the United States is always, they're going to blame things and put the blame on Russia. I'm sure Russia is over there doing the same thing over in Russia. But it almost seems, and this is, like I said, this is just my observation, it seems like the United States is trying to goad Russia into going into Ukraine. It just, I don't know why you would want them. Well, they, like I said, it would start a conflict. It would distract things from the home front. And so hopefully, like I said, things can calm down and the right people can get involved and de-escalate things. That would be the ideal situation. If we could get to that point, that would be great. So anyway, that's where that is. Like I said, I do want to hear your guys' feedback on that. It seems like things are ramping up if you're watching our news. But again, what we have to remember while watching the news is you're always going to get the side of whatever they're told to put out there. So we don't know if it is true case, not true case, excuse me, or whatever the case may be. We're never going to really know what the true situation is. That's a fact. That's how it always goes. So just like I said, again, you're going to go back in, are you? All right, baby, come on. There you go. Go back in. I think she just wanted to come out to hang out. But yeah, so that's where the whole situation is not good. There's a lot of tension And I think that it needs to be vastly de-escalated as much as it possibly can be, as quickly as it can, because that's just not a good situation. And it's not just Russia and the United States. It's also the other allies of NATO, that would be involved in that too. And like I said, I don't think it's a good thing for any young men to be going off and fighting for no reason, in my opinion. So, like I said, I do want to hear your guys' feedback on this. I want to hear what you think. Do you think that the Ukraine and Russia, or do you think Russia will invade the Ukraine, or will there be some other incident that happens? When you have, all that testosterone banging around out there, and the machismo and all that kind of stuff, it's a really ripe opportunity for something to go wrong really, really quickly. So hopefully that is not going to be the case. Hopefully that does not happen. We will see. We will see. So again, just we have to keep paying attention, keep controlling what we can control. Okay. So real quick, I'm going to talk about the rest of the website. I did talk about the Legacy freeze-dried foods already. Yes, in a minute. We'll get you in a minute, Miss Princess. She's all mud. Also on my website, we have the Preparedness One community, which is a resource that we've set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. So definitely take advantage of that as well. All right. It's a resource. It's free. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked. And it's a good thing to have as far as a resource to connect with people that are in your state or your country. And so definitely take advantage of that. Also, we have the Forefathers, which is a CBD and hemp store. And if you go again to my website, preparedness1.com, you click on store. Not, I'm sorry. No, you'll see their logo, Forefathers logo. You click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you're over there, you can make a CBD or hemp purchase. All right. When you do so, if you decide to, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. You'll save yourself 15%. And again, I've already told you that we're going to be starting a sale tomorrow with the Legacy freeze-dried food. So anytime after midnight, if you would like to take advantage of that, you can. Again, it's going to be 20% off, which will be taken off automatically when you check out. All right. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. And we've had quite a bit of rain today. So a lot of snow was melted today, which is great. Not enough of it yet, of course, but that's it's a good start from what we had up here. Very good start. So anyway, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Also remember to stay focused. Don't let them divide us. That is a game that is being played. They use race, religion, political affiliation, the vax, the unvax, to keep us fighting each other, so that we will never concentrate on the real enemy, which is the government and big business. All right? So stop letting them divide us. Also remember, guys, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from reaching your goal is you. That's it. Nobody else. You stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all tomorrow. I will be live streaming tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And so just letting you know that ahead of time. And I hope you all have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.